Jenkins is a fantastic automation tool used by DevOps teams the world over to test and deploy code. However, getting key metrics from Jenkins can be difficult. For example, getting build durations means jumping into individual builds, and it makes it very difficult to find the overall big picture view of this kind of metric. Getting this kind of key metric across all of your projects and pipelines in Jenkins can be very difficult. It often requires extra plugins or querying the JSON API from Jenkins directly, which can be very time consuming and difficult for non-technical users. This is where Squared Up comes in. Building beautiful dashboards that showcase key big picture data from Jenkins is really easy. If I just jump into my data source library in Squared Up, you can see that if I jump to my CI/CD tools, adding Jenkins is super easy. I just click on the Jenkins entry, and then I simply input my simple server URL and username and password. It even gives us the opportunity to install sample dashboards so you can get going straight away. Jumping back to our Jenkins summary dashboard example, we can see key build metrics in one place, such as all of our recent builds from multiple projects and pipelines, and key information such as their build durations and their status, whether they failed or succeeded. Scrolling down, I can also get key health metrics, such as my project build score, which indicates the amount of failed builds are in my projects, as well as a project and pipeline weather report, which is a key status indicator on Jenkins. If I'm a DevOps team that is concerned with the actual Jenkins environment health as well, I can also get key metrics that showcase whether my Jenkins environment is healthy or needs updates. Adding new metrics from Jenkins into my dashboards is really easy. I can just edit the dashboard, add a new tile, click data, and I can essentially filter down to my Jenkins environment. And then if I wanted to add some builds into a metric, I can click build status. I can select some objects. For now, I'll just choose my example. It will then query your Jenkins environment and pull back data directly to Squared Up without the need of a data warehouse or an additional database. And look, I have all of my build information in one table automatically. If I wanted to filter down to just my failing builds, I can easily do that by filtering my result. I can choose successful builds or error for failed builds. For now, I'll just do success, hit save, and there it is on the dashboard, where I can move and resize it as I need to. So if you're looking for clarity when it comes to your Jenkins metrics, give Squared Up a try.